What is up, everybody? This is Lyle, No Hippie Trucking and Transportation, still coming at you from Centennial, Colorado. About to come out here and get my sushi on as soon as my wife is done with her work day. But I just got done watching a video by another Prime driver by the name of TruckMoneyBG, and he was doing kind of a response video on a video that I had done about trucking being the easiest job and the hardest lifestyle. And you know, I felt he was trying to give me props about it, but he was definitely cracking on my ashy knuckles during that video. And one thing I want to say is I did rectify that this morning with some Vaseline intensive care. So my knuckle situation is going to be good until at least tomorrow morning. So I just got to remember to knock it out tomorrow morning. But reason I want to bring him up, you know, I watch a whole bunch of different YouTube channels, and for the most part I don't have a chance to reply to a lot of them because when I wake up in the morning or before my drive shift starts, I set up a whole playlist just to play so I could listen to it while I'm driving. And he's one of those people. I wish you put out more videos than he does. But a while back, and maybe about a long time ago, he put up a video where he was talking about how trucking changed his life. And the reason that I want to highlight him and that video is because I know that everybody that's watching my video may not be able to relate to me. It could be because I'm old. It could be because maybe my come up isn't, you know, that big of a come up. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people that are coming out of dire situations, and I'm not saying that his situation was completely dire. I don't know exactly what it was, but you know, sometimes it's easier to relate to somebody that came out of the exact situation that you're coming from, or at least something similar. So I'm going to leave a link to that video in the description below. Go check out that video, and if you like what he's talking about, especially that Florida accent, you know what I'm saying? That Florida accent, he reminds me of a couple people that I was in the Marine Corps with. So I'm kind of down with that. But you know, everybody's going to find their inspiration from somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I know that I mainly rep Prime Inc., but there's a lot of people that have watched my channel and got into trucking that didn't come to Prime. And there were people that inspired me to come into trucking that weren't necessarily with Prime or anything like that. And one thing I'm going to say is that find your motivation wherever you need to find that motivation. You know, the person that actually made me pull the trigger on this was probably one of the least likely channels out there. And it was a channel by the name of Trucker Nene. And she started doing videos where, you know, when she first got to Prime, so I was able to watch her step by step go through everything. And one of the things that I was able to relate to with her was that she came out of a corporate situation, and she'd said that she didn't really have any mechanical background, didn't know how to fix anything like that. And that was one of the things I was kind of worried about getting into this was, man, I don't know how to fix nothing. You know what I'm saying? If some shit needs to get fixed around the house, my wife is generally the one that's going to be out there with the tool set, you know, hooking some stuff up, and I don't have any problems with that. You know what I'm saying? That's how secure I am in my masculinity. You know what I'm saying? But that was one of the things that kind of intimidated me. And I think that there are a lot of different people, and I focus mainly on the ones at Prime, just because that's where I work. But there are a lot of people out there that you can relate to that come out of different situations, whether you're a husband and wife team or you're coming up from ground zero, like you really have nothing. There's somebody out there for that. Or maybe you've retired and this is going to be your second, you know, go around. There's channels out there that deal with that. You know, you could be a woman that is getting into the industry. There's people out there that you can find inspiration from that are along those lines. I know a while back, it's been a while, you know, we even had, well, I don't know if they were with Prime or if they were with Wilson, but there are definitely a couple out there that are, you know, the LBGTQ, if I'm saying all that right. There's some of that out there too. So, you know, immigration, you know, immigrants, people that come from other countries, there's that. You know what I'm saying? So you can find your inspiration everywhere, but you know, I decided to kind of throw him up there because he's somebody that I've kind of liked for a while, and I really did like that video a long time ago, and he was cracking on my knuckles, so I figured I would at least have to respond to that. Like I said, go to the description. I'm gonna leave I'll leave the link to that video where he's talking about trucking changing his life, and you know, let's support him. And maybe if we show some support, he'll put out some more videos. You know what I'm saying? That's what we need. We need to get, you know, his trainee, you know, the Peruvian trucker, you know, he puts out plenty of videos, so you don't have to worry about him putting out some videos. But as a whole, sometimes us prime drivers get a little lackadaisical with our uploads, stuff like that. So go over there, support him. Maybe he'll throw up some more videos, stuff like that. But I'm going to get off of this now. Hopefully my wife's going to be ready to knock out this sushi here in a little bit, because I'm going to be tearing this shit up here in a little bit. And that's about it. I do appreciate you guys stopping by No Hippie Trucking and Transportation. Run over there and check out TruckMoneyBG. Tell them No Hippie sent you over there. Looks like my wife might be ready to go a little bit early. Anyway, I'm out.